So welcome back everyone, my name is Echo, and in today's Minecraft video, we have a brand new beta for Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version. This is the beta version 1.18.0.24. It is available for Android, Windows 10, and Xbox. Here is the confirmation from Jay Wells, Megaspud, Community Manager. Happy Wednesday. We have a new Bedrock beta rolling out today. Check out the changelog for 1.18.0.24 beta here. It is down below, by the way. Also, if you create a new world in this beta onwards and find an awesome seed, please let us know. So in this week's beta, we do have a pretty cool change that pops up when you try and load up a world that was created in a previous version. Let me show you. So we go and play. This world is my Minecraft Underground survival series created in 1.14. Now, when I tap on this, we're faced with this world update. This update makes your world higher and deeper. It adds more blocks and caves under your current world. So there is more to explore underground. And it comes up saying, make a backup copy of my world. You obviously, by default, it's ticked. Untick it if you're crazy. Don't untick it, keep it ticked. And then it's update and play. And what this is going to do is update my world to the latest version. So where my previously created Bedrock was, that is removed and replaced with this huge new cave update. Fantastic change. We are about 4 to 6 weeks away from 1.18 being released. It's gonna release around the end of November, the beginning of December time. So get ready and get your worlds prepared. Alrighty, let's go and check out the latest changes. As always, if you could leave a like, I do really appreciate it. Let's go for a like goal of 5,555 on this beta. This is the seed I'm using in today's video, and I do have all the caves and cliffs experimental toggles enabled. The reason why I'm sharing this with you, because check out this. Yeah, this actually generated in my world. Now, compared to Java Edition, the Bedrock caves and cliffs generation, it's not quite there. And it still does look like a mess. So yeah, for now, this is what I found. Pretty sure a bunch of you have probably found some really weird things happening as well. Let's start off this beta video with something exciting. The developers have said we are planning to update our in-game seed picker with some fresh new seeds. And we would love to hear about the seeds you have found that feature specific features and biomes. So for anybody who plays Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version, when you go create new, we scroll down, we have this, which is a seed picker. Now, this is incredibly outdated. They should honestly update this more and more frequently. But finally, they are going to be updating these with new caves and cliffs seeds. And I'm going to be showing you how you can submit your seeds if you found a pretty good one. There is a link down below to this page. It just says, Caves and Cliffs Part 2 Bedrock Seed Picker Submissions Thread. Hello, Bedrock beta players. As the world generation is being revamped in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we need to refresh and update the Bedrock Edition Seed Picker. And we would love to hear your suggestions for awesome seeds that you have found. It says these seeds should be tested in new worlds created in or after the 1.18.0.24 beta release, which is this current beta that we're checking out today. It then says, as a reminder, we would love to have seeds for the following biomes and features, and they must be found at or very close to the natural world spawn location in newly created world. So they're looking for Mushroom Island at spawn, Stronghold Below at spawn, Tiger Village, Ocean Monument, Snowy, Woodland Mansion, Abandoned Village, Coastal. You get the idea. They're kind of looking for updated versions of these, and Forest Glade as well. It also said these are super rare seeds that we would love to prioritize. In addition, if you find any good examples of the following, feel free to include them below. These won't be included in the seed picker in time for the full update, but we may be able to include them later and other players can still refer to them here. So they're looking for lofty peaks spawned next to a mountain, Dripstone Cave spawned in an elevated position above the cave. Lush Cave spawned in an elevated position above the cave. And then people started leaving a couple of seeds in here. So get your seeds in, chat. You could have your seed that you found officially featured in Minecraft. Okay, features and bug fixes. Starting off with blocks. Players can once again continuously place water, lava, and powdered snow by holding down the place button. So, let me explain to you here. We'll start with water. When you try to hold it down and press it previously, it would just place one and you were not able to place it multiple times. Now, you can hold it down and just spam it as much as you want. That's with water. That's the same now with lava. And of course, it's the exact same with powdered snow as well. You're able to just hold them down and spam them as much as you want, but previously it was broken. It's now been fixed. Light blocks no longer support blocks that need support. For example, beds and paintings. Let me explain this one to you. So it's an interesting one, this one. So we have ourselves a light block. It doesn't matter what level it's on. It can be all the way to 15. It could be 0. What would happen previously if I try to place down a bed on this? It would basically elevate it. So the bed was like this. Obviously, these were not there. It would basically be like this. But now, when you try and place it down, obviously, the light blocks have gone. So, yeah, it's not possible to elevate beds and things like this using light blocks anymore. Couple of changes with Mineshafts this week. Mineshaft pillars should no longer generate in lava. Mineshafts will not generate dirt floors anymore. Mineshafts now use log blocks for creating support pillars. Got a couple of bug reports for these. Mineshaft can generate on lava lakes, causing fire. The last thing you want is your whole entire mineshaft burnt down, so that should no longer happen anymore. Dirt can generate below y equals 0 from mineshafts. Now, just to explain this to you, right, you can see I can't even click on it. Is this? Yeah, that's clickable. There's dirt down here. There shouldn't be dirt this far down. There should obviously be deep slate. Just for reference, they've kind of worded this wrong. You will still get dirt in mineshafts if it's above the deep slate, by the way. You just won't get dirt in mineshafts if it's this far down in deep slate. So yeah, the wording was a little bit off in the changelog. Mineshaft support pillars are made out of bark, oak, wood, not logs. Yo, so check this out. I had no idea. So they're made of this rather than actually being just a regular log. I gotta go find a mineshaft and test this out, because that's an interesting one. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Having chains and these just on the mineshaft bridge is just a huge difference. So supporting pillars, so we got one here. They've now been changed to this. Now, previously, I honestly had absolutely no idea about this. Previously, they were made out of these. I had no idea. Absolutely no idea. So instead of an oak log, it was actually the oak wood. That is sneaky. Hey, I kind of like, I like the, we should have kept it. We shouldn't have reported this because, as you know, to get this, you need 4 of these. But that is sneaky. Absolutely no idea. But yeah, let's eat this off. Goodbye. Yeah, well, that's been fixed apparently. This week's changes with gameplay fixed a problem that caused certain worlds to increase in size, causing high RAM usage. Now, we did get another update today, which I want to focus on in a separate video for a couple of reasons. And that the main fix, I think the only fix, was this problem right here. So it's been introduced already in 1.17.41, I think. Fixed shallow water turning brighter when aimed while holding a small drip leaf. I got a bug report for this one. So apparently it's been an issue for a little bit of time, but they finally fixed it. So basically the water color would change, like this one here. So you got the lighter version and the darker version of the water. Things I didn't notice would happen, but it's been fixed. Next up, tall flowers will now drop only 1 item when broken by water placed in the upper half of the flower. So this was basically duplicating flowers. Yeah, really weird, I know, but let me just show you. Like, if we place this down here and you were to place the water here, it would get rid of the flower, but what it would do previously is it would actually duplicate this flower. So you would get 2 of them rather than getting just 1 of them. Fixed an issue where terrain could be seen through. Next, education features NPCs no longer have idle sounds. Tourist fruit now works correctly at negative Y coordinates. In the bug report, tourist fruit does not teleport the player when below Y level negative 26. Basically, it explains that tourist fruit acted like a normal food. I think it's the video. Let's open it. Let's play this. So when you eat it at negative, it just consumes it. Doesn't teleport player anywhere. Doing 27, 26. There you go. So it works at 26. Doesn't work anywhere else. This week's changes with items adjusted the smoothness of movement for primed TNT, lingering potions, splash potions, and bottle of enchanting when far from players. And this is to do with whenever you fire an arrow, it would move like this. I think we do have a bug report too. So it's not very long, so you're going to have to watch it. But keep an eye on the arrow. It starts to jitter, basically. So watch. See the way when it's starting to fall down, it's very, very jittery. It's really hard to see, but you can see the jittering like there. Basically, over long distances, the game would kind of freak out and bug out. This was the same for bows, lingering potions, you name it. But it should be a lot smoother now. Multiple education edition items no longer show crafting screen tab non-tooltip. Basically, this is just like back-end stuff appearing in the main game. All ground vegetation can now be placed on mycelium. So you can now place things like tall grass, regular grass, flowering azalea, sunflowers, corns, rose bushes. All vegetation can now be placed on mycelium. This is a parity change. A couple of interesting changes with mobs this week. Increased the chance of axolotls naturally spawning in lush cave biomes. Fish now attempt to avoid axolotls. Now, I'm curious on this one. Let's see how smarter the AI are. So let's just place down a bunch of fish, and then let's place down some axolotls. Oh, yeah, they do. Hold on, look, watch. The fish like, no! Take me away. So apparently that's a change, yeah. So axolotls and fish are no longer friends, and fish will attempt to go away. Yep, get him too. Magma cubes are now correctly aggressive towards iron golems, and slimes are no longer aggressive towards snow golems. So let's try this. So slime, and then we got the snow. So we'll go with place and slime. So yeah, slimes no longer attack them. But it looks like he will still attack the slime. And this is an iron golem. And if we grab ourselves some magma cubes. So we'll go break iron golem. Magma. Get up! Oh my lord, look how high he yeeted that one. So yeah, magmas will now be attacked by iron golems. So while they fight it out, the last one for mobs, phantoms should now be able to free themselves after getting stuck when trying to pathfind into mountains. Here's the bug report. It's actually been reported for quite some time. We've all seen the AI of phantoms. They're kind of garbage. But yeah, they should be a lot smarter when bumping into mountains. World generation or generation has been tweaked to be in parity with Java. We've seen this one in the past few betas. Not exactly sure what it entails, but yeah, a parity feature. Gravel can now correctly replace deep slate during world generation. Gold ore in Badlands biomes are no longer generating in too large of quantities. Lava sources are no longer generated in frozen ocean biomes. I kind of liked this one, but lava and water sources are generated in icebergs and ice spikes. We can see the lava there. You can see the lava just generating within it. I think it looked pretty cool, but that should no longer happen. Deep slate copper ore variant is now correctly generating in the world. I wonder why I couldn't find any. Updated naming for new caves and cliffs mountain biomes to better match between Bedrock and Java Edition. User interface changes. Fixes the rendering of the icons in text, making the colors not distorted. Technical updates. Technical updates with mobs. Fixed mobs default summon ability when not specified in JSON. Ranged attack goal improved performance in ranged attack goal for mobs that do not move. And that is this week's beta. It's not huge, but we did have a couple of changes. Expect the betas from here on out to get a lot smaller because, well, we are heading towards 1.18 full release. If you're still here at the end of the video, you're the MVP. But more importantly, if you could leave a like, I really appreciate it. Have a great day, stay beautiful, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.